Hello, welcome us to our own podcast.
The one time I decide to let you lead instead of fighting with it, that's what you do. Okay. Welcome to the IWICCI podcast, episode 17.
It's been a while, but I'm really
It's
excited
been like a
to.
month. We were supposed to do an episode earlier this month, but neither one of us could get our shit together collectively, so.
But we're here now, and that's all that matters. I'm
Exactly.
Dani.
We know. Anyway, I'm V. Corporate Rich. How's it going?
It's pretty good, minus the doom and gloom of the weather
I
lately.
know.
How about
It's
you?
also very cold here for some fucking reason. It's Memorial Day weekend as we're filming, and usually that's like a really hot, really busy time where I
Yeah,
live, and it is really busy, but it's feels like November right now. So that's weird.
yeah.
I don't mind,
My
but
my friend is upset because normally she has a picnic outside with all her friends for her birthday. That's like been her thing.
yeah,
And it's just rain, like the forecast is just rain forever, so she had to think of something else, and sorry.
too
But also
cold.
happy birthday, even though it'll be after you're hearing this.
Yeah. Happy belated Mother's Day also.
Oh yeah.
The episode we were supposed to do earlier this month was going to air May 4th, so we were like, let's do something Star Wars related, and then we just didn't.
And then we are like, let's not
Yeah,
do
and
that.
then we were like, okay, well, Mother's Day is next, so maybe we could do something for that. No, 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 no. So
did
now
you
we just
do
skipped, and here we are.
did you celebrate Mother's Day for
Yeah, we
your
went.
mother?
We went to do. We went to brunch.
That's
It's like a
nice.
Mother's Day activity, you know.
I like here's the thing about brunch is I don't like it because it ruins my poop window, and that's the truth.
Is your poop window between 11 and 1 p.m.?
Okay, so I have to poop at home. It has to happen really pretty like methodically.
Mm-hmm.
So either I get up super early and like eat breakfast and then like make sure that 11 is when I'll be hungry again.
Yeah.
Like or I just wake up at a normal time, go to brunch and just like don't poop cuz I'm
Interesting.
out and about.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't really have that problem, but some days, like, I'll have a movement in the morning, and other days it's in the afternoon.
I'm a movement in the morning kind of person.
And then it just doesn't happen if it doesn't happen in the morning.
Yeah, if I
That's
miss the morning window, there's
well,
no hope.
there's no hope. Anyway,
No.
moving on from that shitty topic.
Ha.
um, yeah, I don't even remember what our last episode was. Was it the 420 episode?
It might have been. God, that episode was so fun
That was
for
really
me.
fun. It was really fun
I
for me
yeah.
too. But like, and I
I'm
haven't I
I
haven't stopped smoking weed since.
really?
Yeah, so I took my 6 months off from like last October to April, and then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I can. This is fine. So I'm smoking again every day before bed.
Nice.
It's not like I used
Yeah.
to, but
I do before bed. I do before bed. It helps me sleep and it's like fun.
I don't know if it's helping me sleep. But like, I just
Really?
like smoking.
That's cool. That's
So
fair. I mean,
yeah,
I didn't mean to be the reason you broke
you're
like
not.
inadvertently,
You're
but
not the reason, and neither is this podcast. I knew I was going to do it again. I just wanted to give
yeah.
myself enough of a break to like see if there was a difference in my body, my mind, my productivity levels,
Totally.
whatever, without it, and proving to myself that I can function without it fine. Like I can eat, sleep, think, be in public, that's fine.
Yeah.
Um, because on actual 420, I went to this like event on the reservation that I live near, and I wasn't smoking at all that day because I was the driver, and I don't like driving high.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
that's
some people
not.
do. I just don't do it.
No
So,
way. Not me.
and I don't drink, so I was just there like socially anxious, but not even really because everybody around me was high. So it was like, you know that feeling when you're high in public and you're like, everybody knows I'm high, and it's not
Yeah.
like they don't unless you really smell of it, but like it was the opposite of that. Like I'm just like, I know everybody is high, so nobody is looking at me with any kind of like
That's awesome.
extra judgments.
Yeah.
So the social anxiety was less, and that was cool.
That is
It was a cool
awesome.
event. They had a joint that was as like wide and long as my arm.
I would have loved to go to that. That sounds so fun.
They also had a weed fondue fountain with chocolate in it.
What, like,
So like
weed?
infused chocolate. So like you could dip a
Whoa.
like a marshmallow or a strawberry or a cracker into the infused chocolate. It was, yeah.
That sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have loved to have been there.
Yes.
I'm glad you went.
What'd you end up doing on actual 420?
You know, I don't remember.
Good. Then it must have been
Yeah.
a good time.
Must have been a good time. Oh, it was my friend's birthday. No,
Oh.
I have a friend that has a birthday that's
Mhm.
on 420. We went to her party, and it was pretty fun, except for the very end when we played a game that was too complicated for me to
Oh
understand.
no, yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that.
And I was sober, but it just I don't know if that happens to you too. There's a certain point in game instructions where I just can't. It's just random words for me, and I don't.
Verbal instructions almost never work for me unless
Yeah.
it's like one instruction and I have to do it shortly after, like turn left. Like,
Yes.
okay, yes, I got that. Or duck, like like what? Bend over. Who's giving that instruction? Anyway.
Bend over.
Anyway.
You know.
If you're giving me verbal instructions, this was like a big struggle in school too. I'm not an auditory, like I have auditory processing issues.
Yeah.
I have memory issues, I guess, short term, whatever. So write it down for me and I will read it and do it. Or show me. Do the thing and I will see that and mimic it or imitate it or like take it into, like, I just, anytime you want me to do something, show me, in terms of like, not anytime. You know what I mean?
I do. You
In a
need
game,
to be,
demonstrate
Yeah.
what's going on.
I kind of almost just need to like play it and stumble through it.
That's what I
and
mean.
Then
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
next time we'll play it, like I'll understand what's going on because like
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's exactly what I mean, because yeah, verbal instructions. Somebody's sitting there thinking that they're helping by reading out the little slip of instructions
Fuck.
is never going to help me. I don't think it helps anybody. I don't know anyone that's like, please read that long ass tiny print out loud.
And it'll be like player one. It just sounds like nonsense.
It
like,
doesn't make
sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Like it's like player one will start with 2 medallions. They will give one counterclockwise to the oldest player, which will start on the board. And
Right.
I'm just like, what?
Right. If player
I'm
one
lost.
has no medallions, then player two will step in with their medallions, but only if player three does not have more medallions than player two. Therefore, player three must go to the bank, return the medallions, get a larger medallion, and then change that out so that player one can actually make their stop.
Yes.
Stop. Just
And then like your friend will look up at you and be like, "Okay, so you get it, right?"
Right.
You're just like,
it's your turn. It's like, okay.
I know. I'm like, what the?
I will
No.
move this piece. And like we grew up, I feel like during the golden age of board games. I don't know if that's a real thing, but like we really grew up with a new board game coming out every week. That doesn't happen anymore. I remember when Trouble came out. I remember when Sorry came out. I remember when
Don't Wake Daddy.
I never had that one.
Did you ever play Don't Wake Daddy?
No, because that one just sounds like fucking somebody was traumatized by their own like abusive drunk father and they're like, I'm gonna make this a board game. It's like, whoa, dad just worked a double at the factory and he's come home, pounded 6 beers and fell asleep on the chair. So don't wake him up or else what happened? Oh, you're like stacking things on him, right? And then
like,
he moves. It's like a Jenga, it's like reverse Jenga. You're putting things on his body.
I don't know if you're putting anything on Daddy's body.
I don't remember. I
think
didn't
it's
have
got
that one.
something to do with like you punch the alarm clock or something a certain number of times, like according to what your role was.
Oh, to
And
see if it goes off?
yeah, or something, and then he like springs out of the bed, like he like his body like springs out,
Jump
and his
scare
little
games.
nightcap comes off.
The weird. I never had that one. I also didn't have Operation because which I
I
have
had
now,
operation.
and that one is like kind of traumatizing too because of the like
Mm.
sounds and yeah, I don't like it. But that's
But you're right. We grew up with like a lot of board games, and it
colorful, simple, but entertaining fucking board games.
yeah.
I always wanted Candyland. I played it at other people's houses, but I never had that one.
Fun fact, or well, I guess it's not that fun.
Oh, good.
Candy
These are my favorite.
Candyland. Do you know like why Candyland was invented?
No.
It was for children stuck in iron lungs to
Yeah.
like have pretty things to look at.
How did they play?
I don't know. I think if you're I don't know,
If
maybe
you're
they're
in
just
an iron
told.
lung, you can't use your body, just your
But
head.
I know that Candyland was like invented for kids in iron lungs to play. But I
Wow.
guess you're right. Your whole body's maybe a nurse like moved the pieces. That's
Yeah.
so
All right.
sad,
So
dude.
Candyland was definitely not made during the golden age of games. The
No,
IS.
it's
I mean,
older.
maybe Sorry wasn't made. That was
I
probably
feel
like
like Sorry was though. Did you put the things on your fingers? The like little pieces? Like
they were pawns. Are you talking about Trouble?
no. Oh, maybe I am yes!
Yes, you are
I
talking
am
about
thinking of
Trouble.
trouble.
That's
I
with the
am thinking of
bopper thing in the
trouble.
middle that rolls the
Yes,
dice,
God, that was so
and then you like
satisfying.
move the piece. Yeah, I liked Trouble. I liked Sorry.
Yeah.
We had this is not from like the 90s. This, but I think I've seen it relaunched. And is it called Pen the Pig? That was a different game.
What is
It was
that?
Pen the Pig was a different game. That was kind of like a
Was that when you
checkers.
throw the pigs? Like
No,
how they
that's the one I'm
land?
trying to think of the name of. I
It's like if they land on the side or land on the back or whatever, you get like
Yeah,
different
you get
points.
different points from like shaking the pigs, but I don't remember what the game was, but I loved it. You put them in a little barrel, you shake them up, and then
I
you
don't
throw the pigs
remember.
on the
Yeah.
table. But Pen the Pig, you get like a certain number of fences, and then you put the fence down, and then the opponent puts their fence down, and then as if you make more like closed fence areas, you and there's like pigs and geese and things on the player board, so you're trying to like capture them.
Never heard of this.
Okay, yeah.
But I like it. I like what
Also,
you're describing. I would play that.
Pretty Pretty Princess. That
Yes.
was a good one.
But I felt like I think I felt like ungodly awful if I got the black ring.
Oh,
Like it
I wanted
really
it.
like
I wanted it every
sent me into
time
a spiral. No, what's wrong with you?
because I'm a goth. All right.
You're a god.
Also,
I
it was
really
World
didn't want
Goth
the black
Day
ring. Like
like two
it
days
made me
ago.
feel bad. Like
Yeah, it would make you feel bad because you're somebody that only plays games to be like the goodest, bestest, kindest person that you can. You follow all the
yeah,
rules. I know the black ring like made you lose, but I loved the black ring as an aesthetic.
like the
I just
aesthetics.
wanted it.
Yeah,
And also I wanted it because it was a strategy. If you have it and you collect all of the like the full set of the other things and then you can give there's a point where you can just like give it away. If you have it, you
yeah.
can gift it or somebody else lands on it and then you just win because that was the only thing holding you back. You just give it away and you're like, "Oh, I have all
I
my
win.
what is that one where Barbie spins her jewels?
Anything can happen when Barbie spins her jewels. I,
Was that a Pretty
um,
Pretty Princess knockoff or was it a different game?
no, I if I remember correctly, I think Barbie. Oh, I might be conflating them, but it was like a Barbie that came with a lot of stuff on her, like eyeshadow and lip gloss and
Okay.
like little like lipstick, like like
Yeah.
blush. Yeah,
So what were her jewels?
that's the part I don't know. Maybe her jewels, like
That's the part I don't know. Okay.
maybe her jewels like held the little makeup palettes. Like you could take the
Oh, yeah,
jewels off.
maybe. And then you
But
spin it,
I
and then you put on whatever it lands on, kind of thing. You like you open. I get it. Okay,
I don't know. It
maybe.
wasn't a game.
Oh, I thought it was.
It was just she just spun
You know what?
around.
Another game. Like it was a telephone game, but like it had a fake phone, and like you had cards.
Are you talking about Dream Phone? Because I love that
Is that the?
game.
And you're like around waiting for the phone to call to ring and like tell you something, and then
Yeah, and it's like your crush doesn't like bananas, and
right,
then you would like be
and
like,
you're
oh,
trying
so
to
he's not at the
guess.
food court.
Yep, yep. That
Like,
was. I played that at somebody's house. That was fun. Dream
I
phone. That's what it's
loved that
called.
game. Dream Phone.
I need to buy that again.
It's so expensive now.
I bet.
Um, because I looked up because there was a game where you needed a VHS tape. I had like a whole plan,
Mm,
but it was gonna be so expensive, and it was called Mall Madness.
that sounds like
Um,
super fun.
and Jocelyn grew up playing it, and I wanted to get it for her birthday,
Uh-uh.
but it was gonna be like close to $1,000 to
Oh
like
my god.
get like a VHS player, get an edition that still had the VHS and was like complete. It was gonna be like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
I have a
So
VHS
I
player.
there's an updated version of Mall Madness that is nothing like the one that she had
Aw.
that I got instead, and it's like all these it's all these kind of like queer looking kids because I think they wanted it to be like, for
More
everyone.
modern. Yeah.
Yeah. And you go and you collect different things at different stores at like and whoever can collect like even checklist.
Mm-hmm.
And it my friends I didn't realize how competitive my group of friends were until we played that.
Nice.
Mall Madness really, really sent people.
It brings people, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, Monopoly always gets the
Yeah.
competitive. That and Uno. That's also a good one for competition.
Yeah, I like
I
Uno.
like Uno as well. Um, we played chess the other day, you and I. That was
God, you
fun.
kicked my butt.
That was fun.
I am not good at chess.
I don't think you're bad at chess. Being able
I'm
to
not
play
good.
chess is you're fine. You're good. I'm not good at chess either. There's plenty of people that would have beat my ass in like 3 turns, but
Not me, not I.
not I. Shoots and ladders, that was fun. That's like a simple kids game.
That was fun,
Clue.
but wasn't it
I liked
Shoots?
Clue.
Oh,
Wasn't Shoots what?
Shoots and Ladders started out as like an Indian morality game.
Really?
Yeah, like in India.
I
It
like
was
that. I mean,
something.
yeah, that's what Indian means.
Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't want anybody to think I was being shitty.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that you have these like random facts about these games, but a morality game. In what way? Like,
Like the ladders would have like moral sayings that were like good to follow or whatever, and Shoots would have like bad stuff that you shouldn't do like written next to it.
okay, so like while you were playing to get to the end, you were like learning.
Learning how to like be a good person, I guess.
All right. I could
I don't know
easily.
why I have board game facts. I didn't realize I did.
Yeah, no, that's sometimes it takes a conversation to make it happen. Did
What
you
were you saying?
did you have I don't remember. Did you have the version of Monopoly that was made by our hometown
No, did you?
Townopoly? Yeah, we do.
Do you still have it?
I think so. There was one that got
That's so
really
cool.
fucked up and like molded in our basement after a bad rain, but I
Ugh,
think we still have one of the regular Townopoly
that is
things.
so
It
cool.
was really cool.
And what like hardly any if any of those stores still exist. Like maybe
Yeah,
two.
no. The store that was the biggest competitor with your store still is there and was on the board for sure.
Whoa.
But
Yeah, they
and
were.
where
I
I
remember.
worked, but my dad's store was on there too. But that's not there
Cool.
anymore. So, but yeah,
It's so
that was fun.
crazy.
I like Monopoly. I think I would also like Settlers of Catan, but I've never played.
I played it's really fun, but it took me like one whole like session of playing to like really get the hang of it, and then by the time I understood it fully, we were done.
Yeah,
But I would like to play it again. It is you would like it.
I probably would. I like
Yeah.
strategy games that are based in war. Well, kind of loosely. Chess is a war game,
Yeah, chess is a war game.
so I like that. Monopoly is
Um,
technically a war game, except it's class war.
yeah. I always
Um,
thought Monopoly was really fun though.
it is. It is. Until, the game's 4 hours long
Oh my God, yeah. And
and you
like your
just like,
family is all fighting with each other and
hmm
like yeah.
and you made exceptions for bankruptcy, so now it's just a running debt for like 3 players while one person owns the entire board. And you're like, I guess you won. I don't fucking know. How do you lose? How do you get out of this?
That's so
Life.
real.
Life was also a fun game.
I liked life.
I really liked
I
Clue though.
I'm so horrible at Clue.
Really.
Like I cannot express to you how bad I am at that game.
I went to like a Clue birthday party once upon a time
Whoa.
where everybody had little envelopes and stuff to like explain their role, and so everybody at the party was a different character and did
Did
something
you go
different.
as a child?
No, I think I was like Mr. Mustard or something.
No, like no.
What do you mean? Did I go as a child? You mean like in my childhood?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, my character was not child. Yes, this was a childhood birthday party, but it was
Okay.
like late middle school, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so
We had a
cool.
little bit of a brain, but like not enough to. I think it would be fun for
Oh,
adults though, too.
yeah, that's why I asked because it sounds like
Were
you
you
could
a
really get
child?
into it. Hmm.
Just the question, were you a child? No.
Were you a child
No.
ever?
My role never. No, I was born
Huh.
this way.
Wow.
34.
Interesting.
I've been 34 for 34 years.
How long have you been 34?
Lord. Um, yeah, I can't think of any more board games to talk about. I
That's
really wish
fair.
I remembered what that Pigmania.
Is that really what it was called?
That's what the version that we had is
I
called, yeah.
I liked that game. There's a game that I played recently with Jocelyn that I think I would like better. I think you would like it. It's
Okay.
called Everdale,
Okay.
and you are your choice of cute woodland creature preparing for winter, like building up your
That is really
like
cute.
resources and stuff for winter.
Yeah.
But I was just into the aesthetics and I kept picking cards and resources based on like how cute they were and I had
Mm-hmm.
like zero strategy.
Yeah.
Um
Did you die?
and but I think you'd be much better at it because you wouldn't be like, "Oh, but this card has a cute little otter on it. I'm going to take this one and like
Well, yeah.
ruin
Did
my
you
whole."
did you survive the winter?
I like barely Jocelyn was thriving.
I
Like
bet. Yeah.
but I would like to play again now that I won't be like misled by all the cute graphics on the
Yeah.
cards.
Now that's not just aesthetic choices.
But you gather like wood, berries, and something else, like ochre or something. There's some amber. I don't remember. There's like three resources, and
Okay.
it's really cute. You'd
That
really
sounds really
like
cute.
it.
I would like it. I would. We should play. I like simple card games like that
Oh my
one
god!
that's just like draw a picture with this shape and then you have like 30 seconds to draw
Brain.
brain tease
Do you remember
something.
called brain? Bramble brain
Yeah.
brain. Yeah, I liked that
That
game. I
one.
can't
That
remember.
one was good.
That one was good. I've been playing a lot of Dutch Blitz.
I don't know what the fuck that
Um,
is.
it's a card game. You'd fucking love it. Like, there's
Cool.
no way you wouldn't love this game. It's
Oh
I don't know.
no.
It's like spit on
I
steroids.
haven't played Spit in forever. Didn't we also call it Spoons? Or is that a different game?
Spoons is a different game, and I don't remember exactly how it's played, but I know like you're supposed to subtly take a spoon, and like once the first person completes some sort of hand.
Yeah, there was Spit, Spoons, and Quarters. Quarters was a violent game.
I don't know quarters.
You play with quarters. These are like school lunchroom games before phones. You get your quarter, you spin it, and if your quarter spins longer than your opponent, then you get to take the quarter with your thumb and shoot it through these fingers at their knuckles across the table.
What? I definitely didn't play that. That
Yeah. I don't know why our games were so violent.
I like it. Cause I think there's like a point in cause like do you remember people like you'd get your friend to press down here and like see how long you could stand it
Oh
like
my
with their
god.
nail?
No.
Oh,
No, we had the
okay.
scratching one with the like inappropriate name.
Oh,
So you would just like scratch and then keep scratching that same spot until you couldn't handle it anymore.
yeah.
Self harm
Yes.
games. I don't know what the fuck
Did
that
you
and
have
being a teenager has in common, but
did you have like crack an egg on your head, let the
mm-hmm.
yolk run down? That was crazy. What
Yeah,
was that about?
that one. And then the like permissible assault game of like I'm gonna put my hand on your thigh and then keep moving it up and
Oh
then
yeah, that was like like when yeah, that
yeah,
was
yeah,
yeah.
whatever the fuck that was.
Something is this what did you
And the
ask like
sex
is this
bracelets.
oh yeah,
That wasn't a
those.
game.
That's
That was literally just like I'm wearing this piece
life.
of cloth, this fucking bracelet, and if one of the boys yanked it and broke it and it was a certain color, then you owed him a certain. You owed him. He broke your clothes. Like what in the fuck messaging? What were we doing? And we were just fine with it. I only wore the black bracelets because I was goth,
Goth,
obviously. So everyone
obviously.
thought I was trying to have sex, and like people were trying to break my. And I'm like, what? Stop it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
It
It really
wasn't
was.
I maybe I don't know. Like I definitely had those bracelets and people made jokes about it. I don't know. Maybe I was just like letting it roll off my shoulder too easily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone actually like did the things. It was
No,
just
I didn't.
no. I didn't try to break anyone's bracelets either. Silly bands got banned, but those sex bracelets didn't.
That's wild.
Yeah, but silly
I had
bands were also rubber bands, and they were cutting off kids' circulation to their hands and fingers because they had so many on.
that's crazy. Oh
And
yeah,
then it
I
was
do
like
remember hearing about that.
yeah, and it was like a trading issue too. Same thing with Pokemon cards. Like kids would trade their rare silly bands and then regret it later or break it or something. Like
That's crazy.
this was all after my time. I was well out of high school by the time silly bands
I
were popular.
had silly bands because and I had silly bands like in university because they helped me stop pulling my hair out.
Oh,
That's where it started. That's where I
that's
stopped pulling
cool.
my hair. So like I remember silly bands very well because I was always buying them and I always had a bunch and I would play with them instead of pulling my hair out. That was
That is
like the
cool.
beginning of me stopping. So like
Yeah.
I I got into silly bands, but like not for the trading of it all.
Not for yeah.
Like
But you were also you worked where silly bands were sold.
I worked where
So,
silly bands were sold. I had plenty of access to silly bands.
yeah, plenty of access.
I
No,
thought it was a cool trend. I don't know. I liked all the different sets, like based
I
on your
was
interests.
such a Scrooge about it all. I was like, no, I don't like these. These are a waste of money, a waste of time, just making trash. What is this? But when I was in high school, we would just use regular rubber bands to like test each other's pain tolerance. Another weird game where you would like, pull it and snap it on
Whoa, man.
someone's arm to see.
But I remember all kinds of like knuckle slapping games. Like there's a point where I feel like you're curious about what your pain threshold is like as a
Yeah,
developing person and
yeah,
like you kids just invent this. Like
yeah, and that's where a lot of kinks are born.
yes.
I didn't know I liked this.
Yeah, you're like, wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow. I don't I don't know if this is your story. This is someone's story. Someone told me. You don't admit to it if you don't want to, but somebody was
My
like, I didn't know that I was into being tied up until I was like a child being tied to a tree for a game, and then they like
Not me. That was not me. I discovered one of my kinks because of a Scooby Doo film,
oh,
though. So there's that.
that's I think you told me about this, but I don't
Yes.
remember which one because the first one that
No.
comes to mind is masked people, but you don't have to We don't have to get
I
into
don't
all that.
I don't have mass people. It was one from the 80s.
That's so funny.
Something in the ghoul school, like Scooby Doo in the ghoul school or something.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
Also, sorry, Mom, because I know you listen to this. You can just skip this.
Yeah, just bypass this here. Oh, we're at the halfway point anyway, so we can completely change the subject.
Yes, please.
So
On a
yeah.
more normal note,
Anyway.
I I have recently been cleaning out my closet because we were hopefully gonna one day move, and I wanted to downsize all my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Before
it's
I
been
send you
really.
the box of clothes that I have from my emptied closet for
I
you.
do you know? I'm so excited for that box of
Good.
clothes.
Because I finally found a box that might fit them all, so I'm gonna hopefully send it out before the Canadian Post goes on strike
I
again.
know. I'm glad they're striking. They deserve.
Are they're
Like,
actively striking right now?
no, not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
But they're probably going to.
They're probably
I
going to,
think.
yeah.
Um but yeah, I've been cleaning up my closet and I have a pretty good vintage clothing collection and
Yeah, you do.
couldn't I just couldn't get rid of most of the pieces. So they're now downstairs in a box that like I don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with them. But um it did serve as like inspiration for this episode where V and I decided to go through all our past fashion
Our
choices.
personal fashion histories. 30
Um
years of fashion for me.
So we may, yeah, longer for
Well,
me.
not even 30 years because I didn't include my like baby pictures and elementary school because I wasn't choosing what to wear until like
I,
middle school. Then I was able
I,
to
oh, sorry, I
do
didn't
that.
mean to
How fucking dare
interrupt.
you? Go on.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
I, I was allowed to pick out my clothes since I was 3, and that
Oh.
was like cool, but also sometimes to my detriment.
As we will see, because Danny is going first. Can you
Um,
see your.
I can,
Okay.
but I also have it up on the big screen. Oh yeah, I highly recommend if you're just listening to this and have it on in the background. I would look. I think this is all worth looking at. I'm sure it's
Either
ridiculous.
look or just pretend. Just imagine Danny's gonna describe what
I
they
will.
are wearing, and you can just pretend to. But also, do you want your face to be more visible? Because you should shift to the other side of your.
I'm leaning.
I know you're leaning. That's why.
Oh wait, I shifted the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay. It's this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Is there music?
No. Oh, I
Okay.
don't know how to do that.
All
How do you
right.
do that? Is there
Don't
music
worry.
in yours?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Fashion through the times. Lil me to now. So this is I couldn't find like so I'm limited because V has all my photo albums, but
It's my fault.
I fluctuated between this and I also bought dresses, but my mom let me choose my clothes since I was 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the picture on the far right is like crazy. Like
I think it's
the
fine.
giant
You look like a little guy going to his
a
electrician
little
job.
dude.
Yeah, you're just like a little man who works 40, 60-hour weeks.
I work in the I feel like I work on site. Like I'm like work
Mm-hmm.
for an oil company or something.
Absolutely. You're gonna
I
retire
was
soon.
always really into like fishing vests.
Yeah. Are you
That
still?
was hmm?
Are you still?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But I thought they were really cool when I was a kid. Um and I got like the giant glasses on and a sweatshirt and like yeah, I'm outside of my swing set living my best life. I got my baggy blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up in a time with like a lot of denim,
A lot of denim. Absolutely.
which brings me to the next photograph. I'm going like backwards from
Oh,
the
just
right.
kidding. Okay.
But it's I'm just wearing a denim jacket and black denim pants and
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing so weird and I thought I looked like such a tough guy. Like this was like my
You
my
did.
tough guy era.
You did, for sure.
Like yeah. Um and then I went through kind of like this weird like I don't like Dukes of Hazard fashion phase
Mm-hmm.
where like I like a lot of like cut off sleeves and like cut off jeans, and I wore that Davy Crockett hat that I'm holding sometimes.
Nice.
And that pink shirt says Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like, I feel like that shirt was like the start of me having like purposeful cool t-shirts, which I still have. And because our next door neighbor was like a Boston Red Sox fan
Mm.
when I lived where I lived, and I thought it was funny that he would taunt like me in a funny way, and I would like taunt him back with my Yankee shirt. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it was cute. He was like building the house across the street, and he was also our gym teacher.
That is cute.
And I also wanted to be him. So
Okay.
it was like this, I don't know, that was the beginning, I think, of like, oh, I can have fun with other people if like I
Yeah,
wear certain shirts.
absolutely.
And I still have like clever shirts, so that was big for me. And then the last one is really also about the t-shirt. I'm on the monkey bars. I got my little tongue sticking out, and I'm wearing like a shirt that my dad bought back from some hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like, you weren't allowed to wash that shirt. I wanted to wear it 7 days a week. I became a cartoon character. Like that is the only shirt I would wear.
Understandable.
Like, so that's that's the beginning
Cute.
of my fashion. And then oh, maybe can I switch the order of this? No, I can't. We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Emulation of protagonists from media
Ah, yes.
era,
Yes.
which I definitely still do, and I probably have more pictures of me imitating like the people I admired.
This is when the
But
autism was really, really
really in
visible.
high gear.
Mm-hmm.
Um I watched Candle Shoe when I was very young, and I wore that outfit a whole lot. Like I wanted to be Casey Brown for a little while there. And I think I did
That's
pretty
cute.
good. Look at
Yeah, I
me.
think so too.
I'm proud of myself. Look at
You and
my
your fishing vests.
I love a good fishing vest.
That you do.
I don't know. Like I thought they were cool. They had pockets, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
I also love pockets.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
then this is literally like I don't know where this dress is now. I've never found it. I think it's just gone, which is so
Mm.
sad.
I hope it's in my basement
I don't know.
somewhere.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
But like I got a woman to make me this dress like as a 16-year-old. Like cuz that ever after was the only is maybe the only thing I still care about. Like it's just
Yeah.
it was
It's.
everything. And
Yep.
I wanted sorry.
No, I'm just agreeing.
Ah, excellent. And I just yeah, I wanted that dress, and that you took that picture
I
at a
did.
Ren fair.
I did, yes.
um but yeah, that was I did that a lot. I've more of me doing that, but I was just like these two are pretty iconic.
They are.
Next, this is sort of all of high school. I don't know what I did in middle school, and I don't have any pictures.
No evidence. You were goth in middle school, you told me.
I was goth in middle school, but I don't have any.
That's okay.
You have some
But
in your
you were
basement.
you but that's the fashion of middle school was the goth.
I was goth. I wore like baggy black like cargo pants and like fishnets on my arms, and I had
Mhm.
like all these spike bracelets. I don't have any pictures.
Yeah.
So when I cleaned up off that, I thought wearing like skirts and just loose t-shirts, like not tucked in, like that was my whole personality,
Mhm.
because I was so obsessed with Ever After. This was like legitimately my mindset that I thought if I fall through a time hole and get transported,
Mm.
like I want the Renaissance equivalent of what I'm wearing now to like look good. So that was my like so that's the color scheme I thought would like make a good Renaissance outfit. That
We
was my
love a good
entire mental.
Delulu. That's good. But that's also like, I mean, yeah, no, that's very close to like the classic high school lesbian attire. Like I'm not out yet, but I I'm getting there. I'm on the way.
Have you seen my next slide? It is funny you should say that.
Oh, actually, is it funny? Is it funny? Haha. Yeah. Oh,
This
that
is
bear hat. You're so
this
funny.
is
Look at your
that I got at
hair.
my huh?
Look at your hair. Look at your gay
I
hair.
know. My little gay hair. I was so gay.
The pose with the little baby doll shirt and the yeah. You're
It's
funny.
horrible. This
Not
is
the good God.
good God.
Good God. It's
This
okay.
this all like man, I thought I was so cool.
We
Like,
were. We were. Everyone that comes out and does something like this is super cool. Okay? Like, yes. Especially in the early 2000s. This is just who we were.
oh man. But yeah, so like this is yeah, right when I came out I got like the haircut. I did the whole enchilada.
The L word hair,
And
absolutely.
I got my dad's friend worked for Showtime and she got me like the entire box set of the L
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was a the t-shirt that I'm wearing in that picture, it's like an L Word baby doll t-shirt. It's
Yep.
horrible.
Yep.
and
No, I love
and
it.
there was a tank top and there was also a trucker hat.
Good.
Yeah.
I had a trucker hat once. It said Von Bitch. I miss it.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't know where it went. God.
So that was me. Chopped off all my hair.
What
Just
year ish?
I was 20. I was 20. 2009.
2009 then.
Okay, 2009.
Yeah. Well, you were born in 88, so 2008.
2008, 2009, yeah. And the other one's from a little later because you can see I don't have this tattoo. I don't have the tattoo.
Yeah, you don't have any. You're bare. Oh, you have one
I'm
tattoo
bare.
there.
I had the one on my foot, but you can't
Mm-hmm.
see that in the pictures.
Baby.
But yeah, that's baby gay me. Um, and then the next slide is
Mm-hmm.
just like me, you know, sort of creating my own fashion choices. Um,
Slightly older gay.
Slightly older gay. I was a little sailor for a while there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I got
Nice.
really into male impersonators because of Tipping the Velvet, and I eventually bought myself like a custom suit, which
Yeah,
I still have.
more protagonist emulation. Yes.
More protagonist emulation, but I didn't. I thought, you know, mix it up a little.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, that is protagonist emulation in that first picture with the pipe and the sailor and the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me right after I got my haircut for the second time, and we with my rugby team we like raided a boy like a what do they call it, fraternity house, a frat
A
house,
boy house.
a boy house.
Yeah.
And we stole a mattress.
Oh
I
my
don't remember
God.
why we did that, but that's what that picture's from. And
The
then
rugby
the
team.
last picture is my first time seeing Dressy Bessie, and I was
Oh yay.
wearing like kind of punk rocky more looks. I
Mm-hmm.
still have those pants, by the way. I
Nice.
I have to sew them some more. But
Mm.
yeah, they're my favorite pair of pants, and I was, you know, punk, I suppose.
Yeah, I love that.
So that was cool. Okay, we have to talk about an era that lasted a
And
long
then
time.
she decided, I am femme, actually.
Yeah, actually,
Actually, all that baby gay butch shit that I was doing,
not for me
we're
at
done.
all.
We're done.
And I went through like a very long vintage fashion era. Like this
Mm-hmm.
was years. I just put like a select few.
Yeah.
Um, the first one's from my friend's wedding.
Would
I
you say you're still in this?
I am no because
Okay.
we're gonna leave it and on the last slide.
Oh, okay. All
We're
right.
going
We're
elsewhere.
moving on. Good. Okay, so then, yeah, carry on.
Um, but I love vintage fashion, and like I
Mm-hmm.
learned so much, and I became like a real collector, and I have a pretty big collection, even though some of it ended up in a landfill, which is a very sad story.
Yeah.
And I got into like how to do the hair, how to do the makeup. It was I don't know, it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the last picture is at Judy Garland's house, which was really cool.
Cute.
This is just me
Damn.
bragging. Uh,
Yeah, holy shit.
because I did a photo shoot as a like a Christmas slash birthday gift for Jocelyn, and I like she has the book with all the pictures that aren't watermarked, but I have
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
rejects. Um, and it was like the height of my vintage fashion craze, and like
absolutely.
it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I...
So it was a really fun photo shoot, and me and the photographer were totally vibing because I was a little worried.
Yeah,
I'm nervous.
of course, a boudoir shoot.
Yeah, and the burgundy dress is mine, and it's from the 30s, and I have it,
Nice.
and it doesn't fit me like at all,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
So she like clipped it to the back of me, and I was like, well, this is the one time I'm gonna be able to wear this dress and like look good. So I was like,
literally.
let's go.
Photography magic is like, it looks like it fits you so well. Nobody, don't pay attention to the back. Whatever's happening behind me is none of my business.
It was
Don't
like
know what
clipped
that
in
is.
with like those clamps that you'd use on wood.
Yep,
Like,
yep. I've been
yeah,
there. I've done that for cosplays all the time. Like, this is just for a picture.
yeah.
It doesn't have to fit me. But you look like an
And it
old
was,
Hollywood starlet, so that's lovely.
thank
Well
you.
done.
They're great like memories. I that was a great photo shoot. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was a gift to Jocelyn, but it was like also a gift to me.
Right.
Like,
The the experience was also for you. Good.
it was awesome. Um and now current
I'm
me
also surprised they
is
got you in pink, first of all, because I feel like you never wear pink.
that's
Just
true.
going back
Well,
to that.
because
It looked
everybody's
really
like, "Oh,
cute.
redheads don't look good in pink," and I think that's
Yeah.
like just in my brain.
Yeah, but that shade of pink, that's a good pink.
Thank you.
But anyway, today.
And this is today. This is like I mean, not the final evolution because I
Mm-hmm.
always change, but this is I like the whole cottage core thing, and these are
Yeah.
kind of like three different ways to do it, and I'm still kind of messing around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the end of my aesthetic journey so
I love
far.
it.
So far.
I love it.
Thank you.
Um, okay, let me hide that while I get mine set up. Is there a reason why you left identifying as like a vintage fashion collector slash wearer, enjoyer, whatever?
It
And what happened between? Okay, well, I'll ask that after. But yeah, is there a reason you stopped with that?
it just no not like it just wasn't my hyperfixation anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay, so
for so long
hyperfixation
it
related.
was sorry?
So hyperfixation related. That like that's
Yeah, and I feel like I came in like it was coming for a long time because I'd listened to like 40s, 30s, 50, I guess like 30s through 50s music like
yeah.
forever. Like and I still listen to it and I still love it. And it came in through the music
Mm-hmm.
and like I was like I bet I could dress like that. And then I was kind of like, oh, I can do this. And I
Yeah.
figured everything out and I figured out designers and like what all the cuts were called. And I really learned like so much about those styles. And then I guess I like at some point it just wasn't my hyperfixation anymore.
Yeah.
But I will say it's really cool because I do have a interest in fashion history and I know a lot already to get into cottagecore because I
Mm-hmm.
know where a lot of the inspiration comes from and what eras it's pulling from.
Yeah.
And that's been a lot of fun for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because when we met back in 2014, 2013, 2014, you were dressing like a fucking skater boy.
Yeah,
You were
I
dressing
was.
like very, I guess, mask, but like mid 2000s mask, not like
Yes.
whatever mask is today. And you were also, when you were femme, you were rockabilly femme, not vintage fully
You're
yet.
right.
So, because like, yeah, I remember those two styles being what like defined you, and I guess it was more influenced by music than movies at that point, because you were listening
Yeah.
to what the fuck is her name?
Imelda
Imelda May,
May,
Imelda May, and
Wanda
Twee,
Jackson, and Twee.
and whatever was in. But I don't even know if your music taste influenced your like skater dude ensembles. I think that was just like I have to work and I want to be comfy.
I have to work and I want to be comfy, and I liked looking butch sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I liked looking more mask.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like that. Like I'm
Yeah.
not, like today I'm not really anything.
Yeah, I guess this would be
But
a more mask outfit for what I usually wear, but I was also
yeah.
dressing like this to make TikTok videos to promote
Uh,
my jewelry and my books and things.
Hey,
So,
it looks
yeah.
gorgina.
Thank you.
Um
Thank you, thank you.
I Yes, you're right. But I've always been like that. Like there's always been kind of two sides to the way I dress.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
as a gender fluid person, I understand completely. I
Yeah.
just don't normally go
Why?
the length of mask. What do you mean,
V
why?
if
What do
you're
you mean,
not
why?
looking, V's slideshow starts with just like a weird like fruit like
So
ice cream.
I looked up free Google Slide templates because I like to be goofy and silly because I'm an Aquarius with a Sagittarius moon and rising, and I found this one that was meant to be like a marketing uh, slideshow, which you'll see at the end because I saved some of the original slides. But I'm guessing it was for like
So cool.
a froyo or a yogurt company. So
So
anyway,
funny.
completely unrelated to anything that I like to wear. So
I love it.
V's fashion through the years.
Whoa.
The timeline. We will begin with my 2007 to 2011, which is mostly high school and college evidence, and some things from Tumblr. 2012 to 2020, my 20s. Those were my 20s where I was dressing all over the place. And then 2021 to now is like a different era because that's post pandemic, and I don't have a lot of pictures of me like during the pandemic where I was wearing just pink all the time, but whatever. Anyway, high school.
Aw, high school.
High
Look at
school V.
you.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, how am I gonna do this?
I feel like your hair, like you could make one about just your hair.
That's
Like,
kind of where we're going with this entire
okay.
presentation because my hair has changed more than my clothes, I think. This was me 16 at a birthday party. I'm wearing lingerie under this
Jeez.
jacket as like my outfit because I used to go to Victoria's Secret and just buy what was on the sale rack. And I'm like, yeah, this lingerie, this like bodice thing, good shirt. And I'm wearing a skirt, obviously,
Good
but
shirt.
good shirt. This is a shirt. This is what I normally wore: jeans, bell bottom jeans that were ripped at the bottom that I would draw and doodle and write words all over. Leather
Yes.
jacket, random t shirt, long hair. Boom, whatever. This was after I got my hair dyed red for my 16th birthday, I think. And then I went to Italy on a school trip. So,
So cool.
yeah, my hair was red, not like yours, a little darker than yours, but it's supposed to be natural. Natural. This was formal day, maybe, like when I was a senior. I never wore white, so I thought I was
Yeah,
like
you in
really.
a white dress is something.
And those little like mesh flip flops that are now being sold for $70.
What?
I got these for like $3.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
Yeah,
like $3.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I was like, this is very edgy for me because it's white, and I'm dressing like a girl instead of a goth, which is my usual.
Very edgy.
This was me at senior skip day at a party. I was rolling, so my eyes look a little funky, but I was wearing my classic t-shirt and jeans
Incredible.
ensemble. I think I'm 15 here. I had my hair dyed blonde for the summer for my birthday again. I mean, my birthday
Aw.
is February, but I wanted to be blonde, so that
Yeah.
looks nice. And this one might be ninth grade. I had the really bad
Aw.
bangs. This is like the goth, the spiky bracelets.
You
Yeah.
look like an extra in like Degrassi.
Oh, good. Absolutely. Yeah. That makes sense. Considering. All right, and now we left high school. Now we're in college, where I think I'm fucking
Yes.
cool or something.
Dude, you have the coolest pictures. Like you're just the coolest person.
No, but thank you.
Their pictures are so cool. If you're not looking, you should look unless you're driving.
Yeah, don't look while you're driving. This is me emulating. What did Lee call it? Lee saw this. I was showing Lee, my partner, pictures of me from Tumblr from my like early 20s and whatnot, just because I'm like, look, this is what I used to look like.
Yeah.
And they said that this one with the bandana on my head, made me look like a little like a boy that listened to Linkin Park and like smoked cigarette like ate cigarettes and like drank energy drinks and was 1000% their type at the time. And I'm like, yeah, good.
That's so funny.
Facts. The one with me like picking flowers, that was for
Yeah.
somebody's photo project. I did a lot of photo projects for people. Like they needed a model, I would do it, whatever. That was the first time I cut my hair myself. I shaved the sides. I had my little mohawk and these like long pieces in the front, and that was
Awesome.
then, the lower left, I believe, is me with my hair up. That was also a photo shoot. Don't remember what that was for. Upper right, just me chilling at a party
Heck yeah.
with my leopard pants. I wore a
You
lot
look
of
pretty
leopard print.
masked there.
Yeah, college was also my mask exploration and like doing whatever the fuck I wanted to with my hair. I had blonde sides and a brown mohawk, and that was like some dirty ass couch sitting outside of a frat house. Like that was
But that's what happens.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Absolutely. And
that's such
then
a cool picture.
the little redhead again.
I
That
love it.
was
You look so
that
cute.
was closer to your hair color.
Yeah.
But yeah, so early college, post college, yeah, again exploring my inner butch mask
So
energy,
cute.
the little beanie, my snood. Again, wearing all white, thinking I was doing something edgy because I never wore
Something
white.
crazy.
I was on a
Yeah.
boat. And then me and my sister, I shaved my head that year for the first time because I just kept like growing my hair and cutting it shorter and shorter. And I'm like, let me just shave my head. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. I did do it again. I love shaving my head.
That's
Might do it
awesome. I
again
want to
soon. Do it.
hmm?
What? You want to what?
I want to do it once, but I also want super duper long hair, so I'm conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I highly recommend though. It's a fun experience.
Cool.
But you remember layering shirts, right? Like the long sleeve under the short sleeve.
Yes.
That was my thing. I fucking loved doing that. I haven't done that in
It's
years.
coming back. It's all coming back.
It's all coming back to me now. I was cooler here.
Yes.
I was much cooler here. This is like 2013, 14, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I was
You
working.
look so cool.
I was cool. I was dealing with a breakup though, which is why I decided to like lock in and look cool. Also, my dad had died in 2011, so I was like grieving.
Also, you still are cool and you still look cool.
Thank you. It's for different
You're
reasons
welcome.
though. But this was like the
Yeah.
first time that I really took my power, like took my ownership of my body and my hair and how I looked and how people perceived me. Like I was like trying, like trying to look cool, trying to look good, trying to
Yes.
find my own style, maturing, I guess. The picture of me wearing all black and looking kind of sad on the right, I was working in the
Yeah.
city, so I had to dress like that.
Ooh, yeah.
But the other pictures, one is me working at the gym, two of them are just me, like, waiting to go hang out with friends, one at the bar. But, like, I did a lot of layering, I did a lot of mixed patterns. Very Aquarius, very Aquarius.
Very Aquarius.
People
And
have
your
told
hair,
me,
it's
yeah,
all your hair. Your hair is
my hair
amazing.
is part of the outfit, like, every time.
Yes, always.
Absolutely. And I've had plenty of people tell me that no matter what I wear, I pull it off. And I don't know if that's like a subtle dig at like, you don't know how to dress, or if it's a genuine compliment of like, you just make whatever fucking work because
To
you
me,
just
it's a
can.
genuine compliment.
Me too, but I'm autistic. So whenever people said you'd make a good lawyer, I was like, yeah, I would. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. But they meant it as an insult.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
Yay.
2014, 15, 16 ish. This was a few of these are from the bus trip. Like this one,
Oh, I should have done.
me looking pretty
Well,
butch. This is also me looking pretty butch. This is when we started to look like each other because we
Yeah,
were
which was so
spending.
funny because I was so in denial. I was like, we
Oh
don't look
yeah,
anything alike. Why do
no,
people keep getting us confused?
no, we don't look anything alike. And then we came back from the bus trip, and it was like, "Hold, are you twins? What is going on here?" The one with the hat, I was channeling my inner Winona Ryder from Beetlejuice in
Yes.
this one, but I also had like the weirdo bird bangs that I'm so glad I didn't
I
put
don't
in
want to
there.
talk about the bird
The
bangs.
bird bangs. This is me again after shaving my head again, hugging a pumpkin, having a moment. The pink buzzed hair, that was a good look. And
Yeah.
then another picture of me at the bar. My gold docks, I miss those.
Yeah. Didn't you like just
Summertime.
leave them somewhere?
I
Like,
think so because they were so, or maybe was it the red ones I left because they didn't fit me.
I don't
I
remember.
think it was the red ones. They
Uh,
were too small. Um, yeah, my late 20s. Started out in a
Yay!
band here. This is our band, the Tampons.
Yay!
Me playing
We
for the.
never broke up.
No, we never did. But like, my clothes, my style pretty much stayed the same, except for like occasional moments of hyper femininity or
Yeah.
hair neglect when I just let it grow really long. Like, I look messed up in this picture. I think I was just tired. Like, I never.
You
I don't
okay?
know.
You need a nap?
But whenever my
You...
hair got like this, I had the sides shaved. But whenever I have
Yeah.
like really long hair, it's just like I don't know what to do with it rather than an intentional I want to grow it out.
Yeah.
So it was fun, but I can't handle having long hair, as you can see. I shaved it again.
I
Shaved
love
it
that
again.
picture of you on the pumpkin.
Yeah, that's a good one. My little goth self. These pants I still have, but they don't fit me anymore. I
Hey.
don't know. Oh, this was my mom's birthday party. So I was dressed as like some witch thing and you were
I was
a
like a
an up
normal
island
person.
gal. Yeah.
Yeah, like an up island gal. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
had like matching sweatshirt and
Mhm.
sweatpants.
The pink era. Um okay. This is like
Yes.
closer to now. Yeah. So my hair looked like this 2 years ago. My hair looks like this now. Except it's up. I'm going to be coloring it again. We're going to go orange. There's only
Okay.
one shade of orange. Orange is one
There's
color.
hold on now.
Mhm.
I asked you. We had let me. Is it orange like I don't have like anything in sight that's like
Orange like
helpful.
an orange because orange means one color.
No, orange could be so many different
No,
colors.
it
Like
can't.
is it going to look like my hair is orange,
Yes.
but is it going to look natural because there's an orange that's like neon
So
like
that would
or
be
like
neon orange, but that would be neon.
stop.
Yeah, okay. There's no such thing as light orange or dark orange. It's either like burnt sienna
Yeah.
or like burnt like that. There's another descriptive word
So
for
is
it.
your hair going to look like
And then there's coral, and then there's salmon, and then
is it
there's
going to look like you're a redhead?
it's gonna be orange.
Oh my god. Like but look, like for example, in the middle picture your
Yeah,
hair's sort of like reddy orangey yellowy.
it's orange right here. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Like there's an orange and then there's like orange that you find in nature and orange that you like don't.
Okay, so it's gonna be orange that you find in nature because there's only
Okay.
one color of orange. Okay, all right. There's only one color of orange.
There's
Orange
not
is
one color of
orange is
orange.
one color.
It's not.
It is. Anyway,
How could you?
do you
Okay.
see the orange on my shirt and the mushroom shirt?
Yeah, that's
It's like
a
that,
different.
which is
Okay.
orange.
I'm excited to see it. I love when you do things to your hair. I just.
All right. Weigh in the comments if you want. But there's only one color orange. And then if you're going to describe a different kind of orange, you're describing it with another descriptive word, which makes it different.
Okay.
Anyway,
I await.
I
Oh
wait.
yes.
This is all right. So fashion through the years, like I've toned it down a bit. I'm wearing less black, but I also have always loved making costumes and
So
cosplaying,
cool.
like playing dress up in general, but cosplay specifically. And these are some examples of cosplays that I've made over the years.
I
These
think that's
two
incredible.
these two on the ends here are me in high school. I made this entire outfit from just fabric, except for like the socks and the shoes. I decorated the shoes. I made this nurse outfit from fabric. I was really into Lolita fashion in high school. Excuse me. So, which is like a Japanese subculture fashion, not like that book. So, yeah. Lolita fashion, that was my attempt when I was 16. Edward Scissorhands, I made the Scissorhands. You know, I like making props sometimes. I sewed this centerpiece for my the Dragon Prince cosplay. I can't remember her name right now, but I made that piece. That I made recently. That was like 2 months ago. This
Wow.
one, Joker's daughter, Duella Dent. That was like 2016. And there's plenty more costumes and cosplays that I've made. I've also made quilts. That's not fashion though, so I didn't put it in here. But I
That's
love
so cool,
sewing
though.
and making things. So
I
yeah,
want to get into sewing and making things, but I applaud you. Like, it's not
it's
easy.
not. It takes a lot of focus and work. But you do sew.
Yeah,
Like you have a machine. You sew. You make stuff.
I have a machine. I can sew. I haven't sewed in a while. I did make a pair of pants.
I bounce through hobbies too, though, so that's okay. Yeah, show us your pants if you want.
I was so determined to. It took me about like 6 months to make one pair of pants. So
Good.
yogurt.
This was part of the template, so I kept it. Yogurt, the fancy way to eat bacteria.
I
I
love
think
it.
that's funny.
I think I can just about grab them.
This was also part of the original. It's just big numbers, catch your audience's
One, two,
attention.
three, comma, four, five,
So
six.
show us your big number. And then thank you for watching my presentation about yogurt and fashion.
Yogurt and
And
fashion.
that's that.
These are my pants.
I hope you enjoyed. Look at those pants. Oh, they
They're like
button up on both
gingham.
sides. That's cool.
Yeah, they button up on both sides. They're gingham and they fit, and they came out really well. But I haven't worn them.
You'll find a reason. Maybe wear them tonight
Maybe I will wear them.
because it's chilly.
It is chilly.
Anyway, that concludes our show. We did our
I hope you
presentations. We talked
enjoyed.
about everything that we wanted to, and we'll be back again in 2 weeks, hopefully, assuming we keep our shit together.
I really hope that was fun for you. I like fashion a lot, though.
I do too, but it really just looked like we were like thrift loving queers of the 2000s, which we were, because like most of my
We
clothes
were.
back then were thrifted. So
Most of
yeah,
my clothes now are thrifted.
yeah, mine are not because I had to get a whole new wardrobe after gaining some weight. But
Fair.
I would love to go back to a thrift shop. It's just like an hour away from me. It's
We have
annoying.
so many here.
Yeah,
I could take you. I would love. Well, one
I
day.
will. I will when I come visit. I'll go and send a new wardrobe back with me.
Yes.
Anyway,
I hope you've enjoyed.
yes. Thank you. Like, subscribe. Dani, where can we find you?
I'm for Liza, FORLIZA 22 on TikTok, and I think I'm for Liza on most things,
Cool.
but you have more of a media presence.
I do have a media presence. Corvid Witch is my media presence for my cosplay, this YouTube page, most professional things, but I also have my author page, which I don't really promote here, but Aster Vaughn is my author handle. I just published my third book. It's going to be backwards on the screen. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, I published my third book. So, thank you to my editor, who is Dani. And yeah,
I hope I do okay.
you do great.
It's beautiful writing. Please read
Thank
it.
you. You're going to have so much more editing to do this summer.
So excited.
Okay. Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.